All right. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited for this Zoom. Welcome to learning about this amazing opportunity and just what it can do for you. So first and foremost, my name is Erin Tweed. I have the pleasure of having Alejandra on with me, and I'm going to share my screen real quickly just because this is something that we are so proud of when it comes to the business side of things, because obviously we are talking about money and there's so much potential with this. And so this is our income disclosure statement, really just talking about the potential that you can see with this. Now, obviously we're going to share some of our stories and things of that nature, but there is that wide variety of potential with this. And so the sky is the limit. So Alejandra, I'm just going to go ahead and hand it over to you real quick. If you'll just introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about how you got started.
So hi everyone, how are you guys doing? As you can see, English is not my first language, so I'm gonna do my best to talk to you guys. My name is Alejandra, I'm 35 years old, and I came to this amazing country 15 years ago, and I've been in this business for around 22 months, and it's been an amazing journey. All the learning, it's not just the check, but it's all the friendships, everything you get to learn in this business, how to make things work. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so in love with this business. I met Erin like probably more than 3 or 4 years ago, and I saw her what she was doing online. I saw how she changed her life, going from being a nurse to doing this business full time. And I was like, okay, Alejandra, I was so skeptical, but I was like, okay, this is working for her, why is not gonna work for you? I'm gonna translate a little bit in Spanish. Bueno, para todos, feliz día, feliz tarde o feliz noche. Mi nombre es Alejandra, tengo 35 años y me mudé a este bello país hace más de 15 años. Conocí esta oportunidad gracias a Erin aproximadamente 4 años y la vi como ella pudo cambiar su vida de ser una enfermera de tiempo completo a hacer este negocio en tiempo completo. Y yo siempre estuve como un poquito escéptica acerca del network marketing, pero dije, bueno, si esto trabaja para ella, no hay nada en ella que no esté en mí, así que yo también lo puedo hacer. Y es increíble el crecimiento, todo lo que puedes lograr, no solamente a nivel económico, sino a nivel de crecimiento espiritual y profesional, tu desarrollo. Y hacer esto a través de las redes sociales es increíble.
I love it. And it's probably going to make you sick to your stomach, but Finn's like, I think he started back at that school and he's over 7. So it's probably actually been longer than that. I'm like, where does the time go? But my name is Erin Tweed. Like Alejandra said, I have a son that is 7 and we have 2 more beautiful babies. And I'm married to my husband, Kyle. And I started this business almost 7 years ago. I was looking for a way to make extra income and supplement when I was coming back from maternity leave after having him. And we just were living paycheck to paycheck, constantly trying to catch up. And, you know, working full time as a nurse navigator, I didn't have extra hours in my day where I could just go and pick up an extra job. I had to find something that I could do at home or in like the nooks and crannies of my day. And so when I came across this, I thought, why not try the products and make money doing that at the same time? And this was something that I could fit seamlessly into our lifestyle. Because again, I didn't have any experience, and we're going to talk about some of those things. Like I wasn't experienced in network marketing. I'm not experienced at sales. I had never done any. Oh, my phone's ringing now too. Who knows? This was like, that must have started a chain reaction of people wanting to call. You know, but I had never done anything like this before. And so know that, you know, the things that we're talking about tonight, you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know all the things. Is that your husband? You're like, I told you not to call me. See, this is the thing. Like you're going to work this in every single aspect of your life, and people are going to call you, people are going to do the things, and it just is what it is. But flash forward, we've been able to be at home for 5.5 years doing this full time. And like I said, it's been the biggest blessing, you know, allowing us to expand our family. And our youngest was born with a cleft lip and cleft palate. And so being able to provide the best care for him and not having to think twice about it. And so, you know, when I said yes to this, it was just for that little bit of extra.
Sorry about
just for that. Hey,
it happens in this business too.
It does all the time, really. But you know, it was for that little bit of extra, and then it became even more. So I'm going to share a few things about just, you know, why it works and what sets us apart. Because I think that that makes a big difference. You want to add something?
Yeah, it's just your story. It's different, and I want everybody to know that each person has a different story, but everybody can do this business because you joined because you wanted 500 extra a month. I joined this business because I was tired of, by that time when I met you, I was working in the childcare. I was actually your son's teacher.
Yes.
But then after that work, I left my job, stay-home mom. That's an amazing thing to be a stay-home mom, but there's a point where you feel that you want more in life. And that's what happened to me. I was tired of being home all the time, just cooking, cleaning. And I didn't finish my career in my country. And I was like, I need to do something else. God, give me a sign. If this is a sign I need, please let me know if I can do this. And I opened my phone, I saw your post, and I was like, okay, go for it, because you've been waiting for 3 years, and now is the time to make a decision. So cuando yo me uní a este negocio, yo me uní porque ya yo había dejado de trabajar en el lugar donde estuve empleada, donde conocí a Aaron, donde yo cuidaba, yo era la maestra principal del salón de clases donde lo cuidaban a él. Y pues es increíble quedarte en casa como una mamá a tiempo completo, pero llega el punto en tu vida en que tú estás cansado, que tú quieres más en tu vida, que estás cansada solo de lavar, planchar, cocinar, y no haber podido terminar una carrera universitaria en mi país me frustraba bastante y dije, tengo que hacer algo diferente, tengo que hacer algo por mí, por mi familia, algo que me ayude a salir de este hoyo en el que yo me siento. Y pues abrí mi teléfono y vi la publicación de oportunidad de Erin, y después de 3 años de estarlo pensando tanto, tomé la decisión de hacerlo full time.
Yes, I'm thankful for her because I don't know exactly what was said, but I am so thankful that she can help me in translating all the things, right? And so little side joke, I used to send her things that I would Google Translate. She's like, Erin, you sent the wrong thing. So I always know to just go to her and have her be the first and foremost person. Okay, so why it works. These are the couple things that really set us apart. We just launched into our 20th year, which, you know, sometimes it's, you know, some people think, oh, it's amazing because it's groundbreaking and fresh and new. But here's the thing, what happens when you get into the industry. A lot of times new companies and things come with debt. Our company is totally debt-free. And so when you hear about the amazing promotions that we have to offer, people are earning life-changing bonuses, or they've been able to do things, it's because our company is debt-free and they've really focused on that. And so I think that that's important. The other thing, we're a Christian-based company. So that just gives you, it always gives me a peace of mind just to know the morals and the foundation that this organization is built on, that you've got that structure and you've got that support and you've got, those strong leaders that really are looking for the best things. And then the last thing that I always think is amazing is that we've got over 40 different health and wellness products, 1 that are affordable, but 2 that have amazing ingredients. You know, if you look at anything on the market and you're going to say, oh, I have a coffee. No, our coffee is different than just going to Starbucks and going to the drive-thru and getting coffee. Our coffee is packed with nootropics. It's packed with polyphenols. It's packed with things that are going to help you burn fat. We call it skinny brew for a reason. People are, you might spend money on coffee and then you might have to spend money on pants because people are dropping pant sizes, okay? And that's an amazing thing. So it's not just average products. It's things that you can do a simple swap that are going to help you live a better and healthy lifestyle. And I think that's really what sets us apart is those couple things. So I know you'll probably translate some of that. And then the next thing that I'll have you go into is just a little bit about like, what exactly do we do when we sign up and, we're a part of this organization? Because a lot of times people are like, okay, I want to earn an extra income, but like, how do I do this?
Okay, so I'm going to translate a little bit about what she's saying. Okay, nuestra compañía tiene bases cristianas. Una de las cosas que a mí me encantan de la compañía, y ella también es lo que está diciendo, es una compañía basada en la fe, lo cual habla mucho de la moral y de la base que tiene esta compañía. Es una compañía cristiana y además de eso es una compañía totalmente libre de deudas. Y esto es súper, súper importante porque esto quiere decir que tu cheque está completamente asegurado y que todo el dinero que se gana dentro de la compañía obviamente va a la distribución de cada una de las personas que ponemos nuestro esfuerzo y ponemos en nuestro corazón en este negocio. Nosotros tenemos aproximadamente más de 40 productos y nosotros vamos desde todo, desde belleza, cuidado de la piel, salud, nutrición, pérdida de peso. Hay de todo en esta compañía, hay de todo y para todos. Y una de las cosas más importantes de estos productos es que son accesibles. Si tú te gastas, por ejemplo, en otros lugares un café que solamente está lleno de azúcar, aproximadamente 6, 7 dólares, aquí va a ser mucho más económico y además de eso te vas a llevar un café que te va a ayudar a perder peso, te va a dar energías, vas a tener enfoque mental, vas a acelerar tu metabolismo, vas a cuidar tu piel y tu cabello porque contiene los 5 tipos de colágeno y también nuestro café negro está lleno de nutrópicos y de polifenoles. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Esto va no solamente a ayudarte a perder peso, pero también va a acelerar tu metabolismo y va a activar tu función cerebral. Así que nuestros productos son de alta gama, de excelente calidad, la mayoría libre de gluten, veganos, sin ser modificados genéticamente, así que la calidad de los productos habla por sí sola.
Okay, and then you covered the part with what we do.
No.
Go into that part.
Okay, so, nosotros lo que hacemos básicamente en esta compañía es que nosotros compartimos la oportunidad de negocio y hablamos acerca de los productos y qué es lo que los productos pueden hacer por ti y están haciendo por nosotros a través de las redes sociales. Y algo que a mí me encanta de este negocio es que lo hago completamente en línea, la compañía se encarga de cobrar, la compañía se encarga de enviar los productos, no tengo que ir de puerta a puerta y no manejamos ni contratos ni inventarios. Así que esto es un negocio para cualquiera, para la mami que está en casa, para la persona que tiene 2 empleos, para el estudiante universitario que quizás está lleno de deudas. Realmente este negocio lo puede hacer cualquier persona, solo es cuestión de decisión. ¿Qué hacemos? Compartimos en las redes sociales los productos y hablamos con personas todos los días del mundo para hablarles acerca de esta excelente oportunidad de negocio y de lo que hacen los productos.
Perfect. I love it. Okay, so next thing that we're going to touch on is obviously you are starting your own business, and so it's right now it's $99 to get started. And so some of you might be like, why the 99? Why are we spending money? Think about it, and I know we talked about this the other night. Any type of new job that you're going to go to, whether it's working at a restaurant or me as a nurse, I would have to go and purchase new scrubs or a uniform, if I was working at a restaurant, or different shoes, different things to accommodate, or you're driving to and from work, putting gas in your car, those kind of things. So this is a small investment, and what that's going to come with is 7 digital credits for these 3-day trial packs. So this gives you the opportunity to try all of the 7 packs yourself, or it gives you the opportunity to try some, sell some, so that way you can make some of your investment back. It just really gives you that flexibility, and you don't have to have any of that pressure. So that is literally launching your business right out the gate. After that, you're going to get started with training and support. And so I know that can always be a fear. People are like, what am I going to do? You're going to have the guidance and support. You're going to have, post examples and things that are going to help you until you feel confident in making your own.
Okay, so I'm going to translate a little bit of that. Nosotros normalmente para iniciar este negocio tenemos un costo de $99 y mucha gente se pregunta, ¿por qué $99? Y quiero que lo vean desde este punto de vista. Cuando conseguimos un empleo nuevo, normalmente necesitamos invertir en ciertas cosas, por ejemplo, en la gasolina que se le pone al carro o quizás en uniformes. El último empleo que yo tuve, yo necesitaba un color de blusa diferente para cada día de la semana y realmente me costaba $20 cada blusa. Ahí están los mismos $100. Eso sin contar comida, sin contar transportación. Entonces realmente es una inversión bien pequeña para iniciar este negocio desde la casita. Cuando tú te unes a este negocio, uno de los miedos que tienen las personas es cómo yo voy a hacer este negocio si no sé nada, y quiero que sepas que estás aquí por ti y por tu familia, pero no estás solo. Este es un negocio en el que encuentras un gran equipo en tu idioma, tanto también lo vas a encontrar como en inglés como en español. Hay una comunidad latina completa que te va a enseñar cómo sacar el negocio adelante, cómo hacer las publicaciones, qué es lo que nosotros hacemos todos los días, las actividades y cómo puedes organizar tu horario independientemente de que tengas un empleo para que puedas hacer estas 2 cosas al mismo tiempo que estás sacando, o sea, tu trabajo más tu negocio también lo puedas sacar adelante. Would you mind to show the samples? Thank you. Cuando tú te unes a la compañía por $99, automáticamente vas a recibir 7 paquetes digitales de nuestro Skinny Brew, que es nuestro café negro, y eso los puedes revender y recuperar tu inversión. Están de manera digital porque así los puedes enviar a cualquier persona que esté dentro de los Estados Unidos, o también si quieres probarlos para ti misma, puedes enviártelos a casa. Así que tu inversión está completamente asegurada, aquí no hay nada que perder, pero requiere mucho trabajo y mucho esfuerzo, y que aprendamos todos los días lo que no sabemos, pero en realidad es una excelente oportunidad que no puedes dejar seguir pasando. No la desaproveches.
Okay, so the last thing that I want to touch on real quickly is, you know, again, obviously some people might be nervous, they might be skeptical. We talked about how they're going to have the support in training, but what would you, like, and I know you kind of mentioned it earlier, but what would you tell that person that maybe they're on the fence, or they're nervous, or they're worried about what others would think about saying yes to something like this? Like, what would you tell that person that, you know, they're kind of on the fence and they're like, maybe I should do this, maybe I shouldn't? What would be your piece of advice to them?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't waste your time waiting and waiting and waiting. I waited for 3 years and I completely understand the feeling. I wanted to do this, but I was so scared because I thought I will never know how to do it, because I didn't have many friends in social media, because I didn't know how to post, I didn't know any of this, but you can do this. If she can do it, if I can do it, you definitely can do it, but it's a decision. You are just away from changing your life, okay? So what I will tell you is there's nothing that we're doing right now that you are not capable of, and whatever you don't know, you will have our support. We are here for you. You are here for you and your family, but you are not by yourself. You will never be by yourself.
Yes. Do you want to translate any of that?
Sí. Una de las cosas que nos cuesta muchísimo iniciar este negocio, y entiendo el sentimiento, es que no sabemos cómo vamos a hacer este negocio, no sabemos quizás mucho de redes sociales. Yo apenas y tenía como algunos 300 amigos y todas las personas eran desde mi país que estaban en mis redes sociales, pero en realidad que hay todo un equipo que te va a enseñar cómo vas a hacer el negocio. Y si ella lo está haciendo y lo estoy haciendo yo, no hay nada dentro de nosotros que no esté dentro de ti, solamente tienes que decidirlo. Y el tiempo de todas maneras va a pasar, el tiempo de todas maneras te está pasando. Y mientras más tiempo pasa, estás perdiendo más oportunidades. Así que date el chance, date la oportunidad, comienza a hacer un cambio de vida, porque todos los negocios se han transformado desde los negocios convencionales al internet y a las redes sociales. Y realmente quien no está allí prácticamente en este momento no existe. And I'm going to add something else that I'm saying in Spanish. I want to tell people that you need to understand that the world is changing right now. And even after, you know, everything that happened last year, most of the business went from being a conventional business to be an online business. And whoever doesn't start doing something completely different is gonna be left behind, because everything right now is through the internet and the social media. And if you buy everything from the internet, what makes you think that you cannot make money out of the internet too?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I mean, hashtag truth right there. You know, and it is so true that everything is right at our fingertips. And so, you know, if you're at that point where you're just saying, okay, enough is enough, like, I'm ready to make a change. You know, if you're watching this recording live, go back to the person that invited you to watch this. You know, it's because that they believe in you, they see opportunity, and they see potential in you, that this could really change your life like it has for us. And so, you know, please reach out, ask questions, but we just appreciate your time and just, you know, tuning into this, and we can't wait to see whose life has changed because of it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Gracias a todos por ver este video. Si estás viéndolo en este momento, es quizás porque alguien que vio potencial en ti te lo envió. Así que si esa persona cree en ti, comienza a creer en ti, tú también eres capaz de lograrlo. Envíale un mensaje de vuelta a esa persona que compartió el video contigo, y aquí te esperamos. Estamos aquí para ti.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Adios.